Good morning to all my friends and family, and welcome to this episode of Jim's 5am Club. Whilst it appears a little overcast this morning here in Sydney town, I assure you it's going to be an absolute scorcher, typical of summer here in Sydney. A lot of overcast days, but the temperature can really build, and we're looking at temperatures in excess of 35 degrees today, and next week they'll be coming close to 40. What I want to do this morning is go through a book, a really important book, entitled What Makes a Man Feel Loved, by an author named Bob Barnes. And this book was published on the 1st of February 1998. A book that offers insightful advice for women looking to deepen their relationships and create a strong and unbreakable emotional bond with the men in their lives. Drawing from years of experience in marriage counselling, Barnes addresses the unique emotional needs of men and explores the often overlooked aspects of love that contribute to a fulfilling partnership. This book is grounded in practical wisdom with a focus on empathy, communication, and respect, aiming to help women better understand how to express their love in a way that resonates with their male partner. Barnes emphasizes that men, like women, have a deep desire to feel loved and valued, but they may express it or experience it in a different way. This book delves into the specific things that make men feel seen, heard, and emotionally connected, providing a valuable roadmap for nurturing a love that is not only lasting, but also deeply satisfying for both partners. So the first key point that comes from this author, this marriage counsellor, is where he explains that we need to understand his needs for respect. Barnes explains that respect is one of the most vital components of a man's emotional well-being. Men feel loved when they are treated with respect, especially in public and during disagreements. Expressing admiration for his strengths and acknowledging his role in the relationship strengthens this emotional connection, according to the author. So the author goes on to say that we need, or the women need, to show affection in a way that he accepts, understands, and what resonates with him. Affection isn't always about grand gestures. Sometimes it's the small, everyday actions that communicate love most effectively. Barnes suggests that showing affection, whether through a touch, whether through a word, or a simple act of kindness, can make a man feel appreciated, which really is important to men. The author here talks to women about being his cheerleader. Men love feeling supported and encouraged, especially in their endeavours and their passions. the author Barnes advises women to become their partner's biggest cheerleader, celebrating his achievements and showing genuine interest in his goals, whether personal or professional. We talk about communicating honestly and openly. Men feel loved when their partners are open and transparent with them. Barnes highlights the importance of honest communication, whether it's about concerns or feelings or needs. When men know they can trust their partner to share openly, they feel a deeper emotional connection. The author here goes on to talk about appreciating his efforts. Barnes emphasises that men need to feel appreciated for their hard work and contributions, both in the relationship and in other areas of life. Recognising and acknowledging his efforts, whether big or small, helps him feel valued or seen. We need to also consider creating emotional safety. Emotional safety is essential in any relationship. Barnes explains that men need to feel secure and safe with their partners to express their vulnerabilities. When they know that they can be honest without fear of judgment or criticism, it deepens their emotional connection and frees them up. We need to show interest, or should I say, women need to show interest in his inner world. Men want to feel that their partner is genuinely interested in their thoughts, feelings, and experiences. Barnes encourages women to take the time to listen and understand their partner's emotional and intellectual life, which fosters intimacy and trust. Give him the space to be himself. The author points out that men often need a space to pursue their hobbies, interests, and alone time, understanding that this is not just a rejection of the relationship, but rather a necessary part of maintaining their individuality, can help women foster a healthy balance between closeness and independence. That's a very important point. And women need to be patient with his emotional pace. Men often possess emotions more slowly than women, and they may not always be ready to open up or discuss feelings immediately. Barnes teaches that patience and understanding are key to allowing men the time and space they need to express themselves. And the last key point to come from this book is to express love in his language and on his terms. Just as in Gary Chapman's The 5 Love Languages, Barnes believes that every person has a unique way of receiving love, whether it's through words of affirmation, acts of service, physical touch, quality time, or gifts. Barnes encourages women to pay attention and discover their partner's love language and express love in ways that resonate most deeply with him. Bob Barnes, What Makes a Man Feel Loved, offers invaluable insights into the emotional world of men and provides a practical advice for women who want to enhance their relationships. By exploring the different ways men experience love, this book helps women understand how to better meet their partner's emotional needs. What a great book.